In this week's video, we discuss how supporting one another can get us through a tough time. Now more than ever, it's incredibly important that we support each other, and not just because it's May and Mental Health Awareness Month, but because we're in a new normal, and that new normal is something that has everybody on edge. And support looks like many different things. It could be something as simple as reaching out and calling an old friend that you haven't talked to in a while, or maybe hopping on Facebook, onto Purdue Extension and Purdue University's new Facebook page, Families Tackling Tough Times Together, where it gives you an incredible amount of resources on how you can support each other. But the ultimate goal in all of it is just being there for one another, because if we're not there for each other, then who is?
Hey, did you make me a sandwich?
Yeah.
Cool, thanks.
Well, here's some stuff about bees. We can actually learn so much from honeybees when we talk about support. Each bee in a hive has a very specific role to help support the overall health of the hive, or what's called a superorganism. These roles look something like each hive has one queen, and that queen will lay all the eggs for future bees. Then we will have drones, which are the males of each hive, and those drones, their role is to mate with virgin queens. And then we have the female worker bee or the female forager bee. And depending on the age of those workers or foragers will be dependent upon what their role is, as well as if there is a necessity, that could also fluctuate. And this is referred to as age polytheism. And as those foragers and workers bounce between behaviors, it's all for the common good and health of the hive. And this is something that I think is pretty awesome too, because that's something that we can learn, that as we support one another, it's also for the common good and health of each other. I'll see you guys next week. Wait a minute, the sandwich is sitting here.